Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be playing with some new makeup that I mentioned in my massive drugstore haul. If you want to watch that, it's going to be down below. I use a bunch of the Profusion makeup that I purchased from Big Lots, as well as my snowman sponge from the Base Blue Cosmetics site that they actually sent my way, which is really sweet of them. So we're going to use the mini rubies eyeshadow palette on the eyes. We're going to use some glitter. We're going to use all of this today. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if that interests you, just keep on watching. And don't forget, if you like drugstore makeup, go ahead and stick around, subscribe, maybe hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload, and if you could like the video if you like it. Now let's just get right into it and start off with the eyeshadow palette. Since we didn't have any brow products today, I just went in with some of my Shop Miss products that I already love. This is the sculpting brow pencil and the pomade. So I love both of these so much, and I love how my brows look when I use them. Went ahead and just cleaned them up with my Covergirl concealer, also another great product. First, we're gonna go into the Profusion mini rubies palette, and that is how that looks. It's really adorable. It's a little bulky, but it's really nice. Perfect for gifting this year. And that is how that palette looks. It's so gorgeous. Those are the swatches there, really beautiful. Definitely going to be a really quick look just to throw on and go. And the reason that I chose this palette, because they do have other ones. I have a picture on my Instagram. Since the Christmas season is now here, I don't have any kind of red toned palettes, like all red kind of palettes. And this really reminds me of the concept like ColourPop wanted to do, and Makeup Revolution as well, and Huda Beauty, of having a kind of all monochromatic kind of palette. So I thought this was going to be really cute. It's only 4 shadows, so it's going to be really quick and easy. I'm just going to go into that more toasted kind of shade. They are a little powdery, but really pigmented. Oh, nice. So that shade went on really nicely. That shade is gorgeous. But like I said, it is rather powdery, so if that's not your thing, I don't know how you're gonna feel about this, but just beware, it does have some fallout. I'm just gonna mix the two reds. They are rather similar on the pan as well as when swatched, so I'm just gonna mix them both. These shades are so beautiful. They're blending so nicely. And they just complement each other beautifully as well. So now that the crease is cut, I'm just gonna go in with that shimmer shade. I'm gonna throw that on. So that shade builds so nicely. It's such a gorgeous shimmer shade, and it goes really well with all the red tones. It's really nice. I feel like all the shades in here are really well picked out, and they just all work so well together. In those reds in the outer corner. So you guys know I also purchased another little kit, and it came with a glitter as well as a glitter adhesive. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these on over top that liner. I just used my Artista liner in black. It's really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of this on and hope that it looks good. And yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna put some of the glitter adhesive onto this applicator just because for me it's easier. Okay, so that is the glitter. It looks okay. Not the best thing I've ever tried. I'm just gonna throw on some mascara. We're gonna put on the lashes that also came in a Profusion kit. Okay, so we're gonna throw on the lashes that came in the Profusion kit as well. They all came individual kits. If you guys watch my massive drugstore haul, you guys know what I'm talking about. They came in this cute like gold kind of packaging. It looks really beautiful, and they always come out during the Christmas season. Really beautiful to gift, and these are just really nice. I'm so happy that it comes with 2 pairs. So we're gonna throw on the top pair up there. Okay, so those are the lashes on. They are really natural. And they're nice. They're a little long. I didn't want to cut them though, because that's where they have the little flares. So they are really natural. I'm just going to throw on a little bit of mascara over them just to add a little more definition, so we could see them a little more, because they are just a tad invisible, especially with all we have going on the eyes. Go ahead and throw on some face primer, just a Cat Beauty one. If you guys missed my Cat Beauty roundup, that's going to be down below. I had such a good time filming that video. This primer is really nice. I'm trying to use up my LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation. I've really been enjoying this though. Like, as I've been using it more, it looks so beautiful on the skin. I'm so happy I rediscovered this because it's such a gorgeous formula. Now the shade isn't the best for me and I am running out, so I'm just gonna take out the one and throw some on. It just looks so beautiful on the skin. For concealer, I'm gonna throw on some of my LA Colors color corrector in peach, as well as my Covergirl concealer, such a gorgeous formula. And to blend all of the concealer out, we're gonna use my Base Blue Cosmetics little snowman sponge. He's so adorable. I already wet it, so I just wanted to put the little hat on it because it looks so cute. That is how that looks. It did grow quite a bit. It's really soft, so we're gonna use this to blend out the concealer. I already love their sponges. I've spoken about their sponges before. Base Blue Cosmetics, they have some really amazing items. Definitely recommend you guys check them out. And as you can see, it blended it out really nicely. It's actually really nice. And the head, if you blend it out with that part of the sponge, it does really well at getting right into that little area that's difficult when you're using a bigger sponge. Really beautiful and perfect to gift this holiday season. These do retail for $13. If you're interested, I'll have a link down below, and I believe I have a discount code, and that's also going to be down below if you want to try them out and gift them, or if you want one for yourself. It's a really cute sponge and it just works rather well. It's so cute, and just like that, all the concealers blend out. I'm trying it out and see what I think of it, but so far so good. It's a really nice sponge, and yeah, it worked really well. Go in with my LA Colors contour palette and set the under eyes. Going in with my Italian Deluxe, this is banana setting powder. Really gorgeous powder, really thin and lightweight, but it works so well at mattifying the face. So I'm going to use this today, and I'm also trying to use this up. Some of the contour. We're gonna go ahead and use my Amuse blush that I mentioned in my massive drugstore haul, and this is the one in Mandarin Pop. It's a really beautiful, vibrant kind of blush, and it's just gorgeous. I thought it would go so well with today's look, since we have a beautiful red eyeshadow look going on the face. So let's go ahead and throw some of this on. I'm gonna go over with my powder brush just because I did go just a tad overboard, but I love blush, so it's okay. It's just such a gorgeous shade, such a gorgeous formula. I definitely recommend it. I've been trying it for a couple weeks now, and it's just really nice, and the formulation is really soft and nice. It blends in rather nicely. It's really pigmented, but you can definitely build it up little by little, and it's just so gorgeous. So I definitely recommend you guys check out these blushes. They have a lot of shades, and these are only $1, so yeah. And then finish the lower lash line first in the tie line. Those two red shades, just gonna go on the lower lash line, kind of make it smoky down here. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Smoke and Mirrors highlights that I actually mentioned in a massive drugstore haul a while back. Beautiful shade, so we're gonna go ahead and use this today. It's a really nice, also only $1. Now before we go in with the new glosses, I'm gonna throw on some lips. I'm gonna use my Ebony York Flawless Lip Liner in taupe, and I'm also gonna use the YL Cosmetics Liquid Lipsticks, and this one is in 23. The lip liner is gorgeous. Now, liquid lipstick. Wow, that liquid lipstick is really beautiful. I never touched this. I'm so happy that I picked it out for today's look. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna let it kind of set down and dry so we could throw on that lip gloss that also came in one of the Profusion kits. Okay, now that it's a little more dry, we're gonna go ahead and take the Profusion Sparkling Lip Toppers. These are really beautiful. This one is in the shade Yas. This one is in Finesse, more purpley kind of lip. And the one we're gonna use today is the one in Universal. It is more of a kind of orangey gloss. Just a little bit. I'm not gonna swipe. I'm just gonna kind of tap it on. And you do have to dip a couple times to get the product out. Wow, so that looks really beautiful. The one in Universal, it's so gorgeous. I'm definitely glad that I got to try it again, and I also learned how to use it a little better. I would recommend you guys tap it on rather than swipe it on, just because when you swipe, it does remove the product underneath from my past experience. But if you tap it on, it looks really nice, and it does take a little while because you do have to dip in a couple times to get the product to cover the whole lip, but it's really nice, and it just complements that liquid lipstick beautifully. and it goes really well with the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using my A+ setting spray, and this is just a nice one from Miss A, and it was only like $1 or something. And then we're gonna talk about all the products that we used today, and we're gonna see, is it worth it, is it not? So let's just end it now. So this is the final look. Okay, so let's start talking about the lashes. These are not the best lashes that I've tried on. They're not the worst. They look really nice. They're just a little too natural for me. And this is something that I wouldn't really recommend if you want to purchase it for yourself, if you're not into natural lashes. But if you want to gift them, I think the little set looked really cute when it came in a little golden box and stuff. So to gift, I think this is great. But for me, I would say you could skip out on it. So the eyeshadow palette, I would say this really blew me away today. The colors are really beautiful. They blended so nicely on the eyes. I definitely recommend you guys check these out. I don't know how the formulation of the other ones are, but this one here is really gorgeous. They blended out nicely and also really perfect to gift someone for the holiday season. Something I would say you can skip out on is the glitter and the glitter adhesive. These just didn't really work that well. The glitter doesn't even stand out that much because it did get stuck on the glitter adhesive just because this is so thick. And yeah, I just don't recommend it. I'm gonna try it with my other lash adhesive to see if it works nicer, but this is something you could skip out on. Now the lip toppers, these are really nice. At first I didn't really enjoy them, but like I said, if you tap it on, they look a little better rather than swiping. And I think it just made the look really nice. And up close and personal, it leaves like little bits of glitter and it just looks really beautiful on the lips. So these are nice to gift, or if you want to pick them up for yourself, I think these are really nice and cute, and they come in nice shades as well. Lastly, the sponge is really adorable, also perfect for gifting this holiday season. It's really cute and really practical. So this is another thing that I recommend, and this is actually the last product, and we made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed filming this for you today. Everything that we talked about, all the names of the prices are going to be down below, as well as any videos that I mentioned throughout this video or videos that I uploaded last week. Don't forget I upload 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so if you could stick around, that would be amazing. I have my Insta handle displayed on the screen. I post a little makeup finds from drugstore to high end, so if that interests you, go ahead and follow me there. And it'd be so amazing if you could like and subscribe. Of course, you don't have to. You're your own person and make your own decisions, but it wouldn't hurt to give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.